Wait, hold on. I need to be ready for Jade. Okay, yeah, that's much better. Hey, pop girl. I'm back today with another JADE album reaction, and this is probably the one that I've been the most excited for all year. The second this album was announced, I was ready. And I was there early, and I've been waiting. Even before this was announced, I was waiting for it because we are listening to Jade Thirlwall's new album, That's Showbiz, Baby, otherwise just known as Jade. And I'm a longtime Little Mix stan. I've covered them on this channel many times, and Jade herself. And if you follow me on Instagram or Twitter, you know that Jade has always been my fave. I tweet about her a lot. I post about her a lot. I've been actively supporting her since the beginning. I've been waiting for this moment, and I'm very excited. When the cover dropped, I was even more excited because it just looks so good. It's such a unique concept, and a lot of people were talking about how the styling is just super 90s Britpop, and that is so cool for her. I just love that she pulled out something so unique and camp. And I think a lot of her recent photo shoots with magazines and stuff had followed the same type of styling and fashion, and it is just so good on her. It's so cool for her, and she has the music and the energy for that kind of look. She has gotten a lot of flowers in the past couple of months, in the past year or so. She opened for Chapel. She won a Brit Award. She has been talked about a lot by other celebrities who are like supporting and posting her work. Still mainly within the UK, so I'm really rooting for that branch out because I feel like so much of what she does is exactly what people are interested in right now, and I would love for her to have even more flowers because she is just so ridiculously talented. Regardless, I'm very, very excited for this album, and I know deep in my soul I'm gonna love it. So together we will be going through the journey of That Showbiz, Baby. Headphones on as always. Headphones what?
Guess I gotta accept the pain. Need a cigarette to make me feel better.
By the way, I love that this album has an exclamation point at the end. It just adds so much character and made so much sense. The all caps and the exclamation point. Mwah. All right, let's get into this. I will start off by acknowledging that the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 songs I know. I think she did release another single recently, but I haven't heard it yet because I was like, girl, let me just wait for the album. But yeah, 6 of these songs, and there's 14 tracks total. So we have around 8 to react to today. But as always, I will very briefly go through the tracks that I already know just so we can hear it as a cohesive album and I can talk a little bit about these. Track 1 is Angel of My Dreams, which is an amazing track 1. That was a gorgeous choice for track 1 and for a lead single in general, like a debut single. Insane music. I was in love the second I heard Angel of My Dreams, and I still enjoy listening to it even though I've repeated the shit out of it. It hasn't gotten old, and I fear it won't ever. See, straight off the bat, you're like, huh? The second this happened, like it's just...
Care if I cry, care if I die, you only care about money. Selling my soul to a psycho.
That dig at Simon, Psycho, like, she's crazy. She's fucking crazy.
I'm in heaven.
Literally, imagine debuting with something like this. Can you imagine? If I debuted with a song like this, nobody would ever be able to tell me shit for the rest of my life. Then comes It Girl. Ooh! Another fucking banger. Literally so good.
Throw me them roll.
You see how she's able to blend like that gorgeous ballad singing with like cunty clubby stuff?
And you make me feel sick. I am the it girl, I am the it girl, I am the chic girl, I am sign, I'm the light for me, baby smile, but don't show your teeth, say goodbye to autonomy, now your body belongs to me, stand up face first to the man, cut off your power trip, remove your filthy paws, you're filthy, my darling, you could never own me, you never own me.
The nanas, like she's teasing them. Like, ha 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 ha, you'll never own me.
From me.
her writing these songs about not being owned and finding her freedom and then directing jabs at her labels from the past is crazy. Like, don't hurt him now, Jade. Don't hurt him. Because Simon Cowell, X Factor, it's a no for me. Like, I'm gonna need Louis Tomlinson to do something like this and quickly. Then we have Fuck You For Now. Also so good. I loved Fuck You For Now because it was a little bit different for her at the time. Like, she was releasing not the same song, but this was like a little bit of a different vibe from the other ones, like more of a pure pop kind of thing. And that was really fun and really cool to hear from her.
You always think you know me best, you don't. Something stirring down inside my bones. Hurt me now and all I see is red. Baby, back off of my face right now. Don't you tell me to calm down. No more words, just fuck you for now. Don't walk away, just walk away. Don't walk away, just walk away.
It is just appalling how the vibe is so different but still fits within this album so fucking good. Like, then we have Plastic Box, which I won't say that I don't like because that's not it. It just happens to be like probably my least favorite that she released out of like her pre-album singles. Not that I don't like it, not that I don't like it. Just that if I had to choose. But the visuals for Plastic Box are insane. I loved her hair when she did that project. It was so good. And I think it still does match her vibe. It's just much more like dreamy and floaty compared to the other ones.
Found your love letters to her. I'm trying to be cool, but it really fucking hurts. Cause I know you had a life before me. Can I have your heart in a plastic box?
You see, it's still so good. Ugh.
Never used to clean and touch you. Like I'm the only one you ever loved. Can I have your heart in a plastic box?
Then girls. Midnight Cowboy. Midnight Cowboy. Midnight Cowboy is my favorite single that she released pre-album. I don't even care. I don't even care what you think. I can't even stand how much I love this song. It never, ever gets old. It's never gonna get old. Midnight Cowboy and me are in a very deeply committed relationship. And I actually proposed to Midnight Cowboy on the first date. It was serious. And we had sex too, pre-marriage.
Photography and video is encouraged.
Maybe I've been bad. I'm a real wild bitch, yeah, I'm into. I'm the ride of your life, not a rental. I'm the editor, call me Mr. Editor. No vanilla, let's experimental. Me up, it's the wild, wild west, and I think it's about time for the midnight cowboy.
Yeah,
You look better too well.
yeah,
Nothing wrong with the little horse.
yeah.
Put me in the verse now, bitch.
Let go, cow. Watch me pass it down.
And then the last song that I already know off of this album is Fantasy, one of her earlier releases. But I feel like so many people don't talk about Fantasy. Like, I'm relatively on Jade Twitter, kinda. And I see a lot of these come up, but I don't really remember a ton of hype around Fantasy outside of the visuals for it because it was Carrie inspired.
Passion. Hey.
Like,
If you like it weird, I like it strange. Yeah, it can be hot and that's okay. And freaky shit tonight.
this part.
I think it's time that we should passion. Pain. Pleasure. Don't share.
Even still, I don't know how Fantasy could be underrated because it's so good. I think it's one of her best too. Honestly, like, my absolute favorites are It Girl, Midnight Cowboy, and Fantasy. Oh my god. Okay, that brings us to the songs that I don't know yet. I'm so excited. I'm literally so excited. Revisiting all these other ones, like, it just sounds like a great album. Even though I knew them, just hearing them all together, it sounds like a great album. So I cannot wait to see which one of these little babies is gonna be my new fave. And we are gonna start with Unconditional. I don't have lyrics available yet, so. Oh, don't gag me already, girl.
Take a seat, this is your intervention. Let me down. Don't know what call.
These lyrics.
You got me kicking, shaking, and screaming fire. Nothing you can do makes me leave.
Are you kidding?
Unconditional.
Shit.
I
off the bat, like, just I'm speechless. But the one thing, not the one thing, but like something that came to my brain is like her writing this like love song, unconditional, like, is so sweet type of thing when you experience like a love that's unconditional, but she's still managing to capture that sweet feeling while still making like such a groovy, cool sound that suits her style. That's very cool. I'm eating.
I can't put you back together, but I'll always love you so.
Oh my god, how is not everyone in the world listening to this?
Unconditional. I will hold your hand forever.
I want to cry. I'm actually gonna cry.
Always love you so.
That ending, god, she is so cool. That was so good. That one's getting a like. I explain this in every album reaction, but in my reactions I make sure to like the ones that I like the most so we can look at them at the end. Easy like. I fear all of these are getting likes. I can already taste it. That was just so good though. Like I already said, balancing such a unique groovy sound like that with almost like a super guitar heavy part with an edge, but like singing I'll hold your hand forever even if my heart explodes. Like, how did this song make me want to throw ass and sob my guts clean at the same time? I don't know how I'm gonna move on from that, but for the sake of the video I have to move on. But that was literally fucking amazing. Okay, next we're gonna listen to Saboteur, which is a title that kind of scares me. Saboteur, like self-sabotage. Isn't that the story of my life? Isn't that what the therapist hears from me all the fucking time? So if this song revolves around like self-criticism or insecurity or self-destruction, that's gonna be really terrible for me, especially because Unconditional just made me so emotional. So let's see what this one's all about. I could be completely wrong.
I'm always fucking it up.
Oh fuck.
Saboteur.
Straight off the bat.
I know I'm worthy of love, but I hit and run. I don't get hurt if I hurt you first. But it rains when you hold me.
I can't. I already can't. What the fuck do you mean? It can't hurt if I hurt you first. I was gonna say I didn't sign up for this, but I kind of really did. Like, I just said what I thought this song was gonna be about, and it is. And I still chose to hit play.
But I just need a little time. You're bringing heaven to me. Why do I put me through hell?
Voice. That's the other cool thing about her is she can do so many different things with her voice in different styles.
So weak, pretending I'm strong. Your kiss is a cure. So tell me, what did I do to deserve someone like you? You're bringing heaven to me.
Again with the shaking ass and crying. I'm scared because there's still a minute left of this. Sorry, I just had to think about if I was starting my period soon because I am just so, why am I so emotional? Girl, oh my god. I haven't cried in an album reaction in so long. Like, I sobbed at the end of my Louis one, but sobbing like in the middle of an album reaction is not normal for me. Usually it comes at the end, but I'm already so, I don't know what it is. I think maybe, maybe because Jade and Louis are like the faves of mine that are like the biggest faves of mine, like my two little babies, my number one, ride or dies, even though I am a fangirl that has a lot of faves, like they're my two main people. So like hearing and what's crazy about it is they're two like quote underdog people who came out of humongous bands of the 2010s and are now just like working hard to get their flowers as solo artists, and they just impress me so much with their music, and it's so good that it almost kills me because I'm already such a sensitive person that my brain just cannot get through like intense joy and pride that I feel when I see them and hear them doing good and like finding themselves in their work. I promise I'm not insane. It just makes me so emotional. Not even in a fucking parasocial way, just like as a fan who cares so much about an artist and cares so much about music is so moving. Girl, that's crazy. In the middle of the album. This is me during album reactions. Don't come near me during concert. You don't want to see me during a concert. Let's try to move along and listen to Lip Service. I'm gonna pretend to be normal.
Service. Wanna forget about it. Ooh, the whole situation's out of control. Is it the feeling of fire? Yeah. Lip service. Yeah. You know I'm thirsty for a kiss.
Oh, girl.
Give me a picture of ya. You say you never had a vibe like this. So fuck your friends and come and vibe with me.
Slightly R&B, girl.
I just want your lip service.
Oh, shit!
Turning up with all the nasty little butterflies. I get nervous when I get your
I love it when she sings like this.
Up in the clouds when you go down.
Okay, harmony. Why did that feel so short? That felt so short, but I loved it. Loved that that one was like slightly R&B learning and leaning. Like the harmonies were just insane. They were super layered. And I think she's really good at that, like harmonizing with herself. Obviously, she was in a girl group. Like, don't play with her on harmonies. But again, oh my God, this album is so perfectly stitched together. Like, dare I say the word that y'all know I say at least 50 times in every video, but it is really cohesive. Next up, we have Headache. Maybe it'll be about a man, considering it's called Headache. Salute!
When I'm waking you up, and I'm drunk, yeah. And I know you got work in the morning, darling, I know it's not fun. Inside your mind I'm bumping, I know I wind you up. I like to tell you one thing, then go and switch it up. My baby pull me closer, he whisper in my know you are such a headache like a drill inside your brain. Such a headache, but you love me anyway. What am I like? You take me anywhere.
Curbing the headache is...
Headache 'cause I'm driving you in
I am so blessed to be alive at the same time as this girl and having the honor and privilege and gift of being able to hit play on her stuff literally whenever I want, as many times as I want. This is crazy. This song is just another perfect example of what I was talking about earlier, of her being able to show off vocals and be literally insane in her range and falsetto and belting while still making something so campy. This one was a lot more Brit-poppy, playful. That one definitely got a like. It got a like within the first minute of hearing it. Okay, the next song also gives me a warning feeling like Saboteur did. It's called Natural at Disaster. So we'll see. It could be anything. Not this
It's hard
no.
to love you.
Oh my God. No, no, no,
when you
no, no.
hate yourself. Can't be there for you. Certain narcissistic qualities, but now
Girl.
your ignorance kinda scares me. Someone's gotta see it. 'Cause you were all snakes, no letters.
Girl.
You're happiest when you make me sadder. Tried to help you, but it didn't matter. You're a natural disaster. Out of fire catches. Everything you touch turns to ashes. You're stuck in your ways forever. So here's a medal. You fool me into thinking I was special. Pretty sure that you're the devil. 'Cause you were all snakes, no letters. Why don't you fall raining on every parade till it turns black and blue? It's hard to love you.
Girl. That was way worse than I predicted. Way worse than I would ever have been ready for. That, oh my God, like every single piece of this album is so achingly unique. How do you write a heartbreaking, devastating, soul-crushing song like that, but being able to add these huge vocals that make it so your own and make it so big and powerful and still have that faint electronic, oh my God, that's getting a like. That was insane. Are you kidding me? She is crazy. I hate to say this, I really do, because I feel like some people are not gonna get it, but I do think that she could easily be like one of the best artists that we have right now, that we've had in so fucking long, and some people are not listening. Some people don't know her. That is mind-boggling to me. Another one of those moments where I'm like, how can I move on? Like, having to move on and hit play again on something else, I can't even. It feels like each song needs its own upload. Okay, next we're gonna listen to Glitch.
Being here with you is like a prison. How you keepin' killing my ambition? Went from a defensive mechanism to hijacking all my decisions. Leave me alone, 'cause I need
The song being called Glitch and her vocals glitching.
you just a glitch. Get out of my head, get out of my fucking skin. Just burns. You're the worst part of me.
You're the worst part of me. All of her songs somehow being able to incorporate a theme with the title, lyrics, and then match that to the sound is fucking crazy. How are you doing this? This is the kind of thing that makes me believe that some people are literally born with God-given talent. Like, they were always meant to do this kind of thing. Like, yes, you can become talented at something with practice, but this was given to her from birth as a gift that would stay lodged into her soul forever. I only have 2 songs left. I'm seriously going to do something crazy. I don't want this to be over ever. I already want to be listening to these for the first time again. Next up we have Before You Break My Heart. I'm very scared. Oh, this sample.
You think one baby, but you forget lately, and it's tearing us apart. Me call the love police, you keep hurting me. I'm begging you to stop. In the name of love.
I didn't expect this to be an actual sample.
Can we switch the station to the affirmations? Will you tell me that I'm worth your love? Would you put me in the spotlight on the main stage of your mind so we can both shine? Break my heart. Just
Oh, see, it's so her own. Oh my god, I really loved that one. I didn't expect to love a sample song as much as I loved that one, but since the sample fits her vibe so well and she kind of transformed it into even more of her vibe, I really like it. Like, I always know I'm gonna like a song when I can picture myself like having a lot of fun with it in the car. Because if you guys have watched like any of my drive with me's ever, especially the ones on TikTok, like in my vlogs and stuff, I just love to be going off in the car. It's because that's when I'm listening to music most of the time. And this one is just one of those ones I can picture me being like, it's just like loving it in the car. That was so good. I really enjoyed that. And now we are on our very last track, Silent Disco. Last tracks sometimes can be life-changing, so I don't know, but it feels like this whole album was life-changing, honestly, already, so. Oh, I'm scared. Maybe silent is like the key word here.
easy. It's a love so sick, got me queasy. And I need you like the same way you need me. In the days and the nights and the weekends and the deep end. It's a private party. Might look a little stupid to them, but to us it's something, and I love it. A silent disco we made. A silent disco we played.
Are you kidding me? Do you understand how talented you have to be to sound like that? Having that high pitch like that in a way that's not flat or like unbearable to hear, but also being that breathy and whispering it is hard. That I am so incredibly overwhelmed. I don't even know where to begin. But honestly, I don't have much to like talk about after the listen because I feel like I said so much of what I want to say during it, which I think is a lot better for these reactions. Just because I never know what to say at the end because I just need to soak in it. It is just so overwhelming for me when I first finish it, especially when it was this good. Like, this album does not have one skip. That is insane. Not a skip in sight. Every song gagged. So many times I like listen to these albums on camera or whatever, and in my head I'm like, I don't know, like maybe I'm gonna have to go back to this song. I'm gonna have to go back to this song. I don't need to go back to any of them to decide like that it's amazing and incredible and I love it and I want to listen over and over and over again. Like, literally everything I wanted out of this album, she exceeded my expectations, and I'm just so incredibly happy because I am gonna spread it everywhere. I want to be talking about this nonstop and drawing lots of attention to it, so I'll probably be posting about it a lot. I'm gonna figure out already in my head what kind of TikToks I can do because I'm telling you, not one complaint. I don't think I've ever recorded an album reaction before where I didn't have a single thing at the end to say regarding like, oh, this could have been different, or oh, this song wasn't my favorite. I literally have nothing. Like, it is a 10 all the way across the board, and I almost do not care at all what like media outlets will say about it, like people reviewing it in the media. But please do let me know in the comments. I don't get to talk to Jade stans. Like, I am mutuals with a few on Twitter, but it's not like my main circle, and I really need to find a lot more people who want to talk about Jade with me. So please let me know in the comments. Kiki with me, talk to me. I will respond. I almost ended this without going back over like my faves, probably because every single one was a fave. I think the very top of my love list is Unconditional, Headache, Natural at Disaster. Wow, like no skips, for real. Anyway, thank you so much for watching my album reaction. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. It was really insane. You can follow my social media down there while you're commenting, and I will definitely see you soon for a new video. Mwah!